Nations have been a very good time, a good side all this while, except that sometimes it's you do whatever you do, but the results will not come. But I think the boys have done so well.
We came in with a 4-3-2-1 and we went in with a 3-5-2 so that we can dominate the game, attack more. But it's like we were so defensively that we were making a lot of mistakes at the last stage. The decision taking has not been very effective at all. That is today. And what I was expecting from the boys was not there. I mean, the telepathy of going through and the penetration was not being there.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't know what he's trying to do because this is a little jab. Because we are closer to the US in the CCR post, we are closer to the post. There's no need of style. You know what the only thing is possess your. I mean, compose yourself and jab the ball inside, and that is the only killer instinct he's supposed to do. I'm surprised we didn't do the right thing. Our final decision has been a problem to us, and decision taking is a key because at the end of the day, if you don't score, that is what will happen. You can see from my back what is happening, but that's the game.
No, tough because nations and yet team Ketwasa because also premiership almost all players as we see one until game Ketwane boy tough, but the woman are ban. The engineer names Sabon they are tonet. You say a fast runner. It's easy and easy. Near him Saban 18 more do nyabo now the betonet, but the woman are appearing.
Fascinating day. Almost possible winner. Message being and out the one more going into the rest of the season.
The American show me say enkechi almost supporting Nadani Daniel Ginger to me because Omunima in ye. O said the wow Messia buying numbers and no more day are a whole coffee no. The best from say Omon fan chain, no more cost one tie. Minim Samre Pabeba, Achia Nemui, Omoka Hong Kwan dear, Minim season in Quaviano, Bibi Pebe Free Harbor.
Then we move to the Volta region for our Saturday live match at the Hohoi Sports Stadium. Hohoi United hosted Mediama SC. The home side drew first blood through Francis Odum, but a 43rd minute strike from Abdul Salam ensured the champions escaped with a 1-1 draw.
Yellow and mauve, Hohoi United in black and red jerseys here at the Hohoi Sports Stadium. Big game from the Hohoi perspective, Josiah. Felix Che will lead his charges for the pre-match formalities before kick-off here in Hohoi. Mediama have been in an amazing form in a three-man attack by coach Ibrahim Tanko's charges. Aduntra puts the whistle to his mouth. There we go, game underway here at the Hohoi Stadium. It's Mediama who kicks off, and Salim Adams with a long ball inside is an early one, but it's not going to trouble Kweku Musa. Adams so far. Good play from Hohoi. Here is Usman, he sends the cross. It's a chance for Hohoi, and it's the opening goal. Hohoi United have opened the scoring here. This is Odum arriving at the right place at the right time. That's the build up to the goal. It was a good cross by the captain, and Odum arriving at the right time just to put the ball past goalkeeper Felix Che, and all he had to do was to run down to the bench to celebrate with them.
It was a delivery, sumptuous delivery by Osman Sofiano, and just look at that. All he had to do was to guide it with the inside of his boots.
Mano Mante gives away possession. Chance for Mediama, the drive goes in, and Kweku Musa, Prince Owusu, Salim Adams, Kelvin Nkrumah. Now Amu Mensah. Kamara Dini just couldn't turn. Here comes Prince Owusu for the mauve and yellow. He swings in across, and Mediama finds the equalizer. Abdul Salam grabs the equalizer for Mediama Sporting Club. 3 minutes before the break, the hard work, the pressure has eventually paid off. The moment Prince Owusu checked on his left foot, it was obvious he was going to send in a cross, and Abdul Salam in between the goalkeeper and Sena Ati, he just hanged on and glanced that 1 minute before the end of the half-time, but it's Hohoi who are pushing for the winning goal. Captain Usman is a chance for Owen. Here is Ganiu. Can he score? And it's missed. Daniel Osafo. Sena Ati Sends a long one in. Ganiu, and that's the second goal, but the flag is up. Ganiu thought he had made up for that earlier miss. It will be Salim Adams. He might go for power. Prince Owusu kills one, and it's close. That's the final whistle.
Midyama head coach Ibrahim Tanko felt they did not utilize their chances, but happy to pick a point away from home. For the home side, Hoho United coach Tijani Abdul Rahim was happy with the point, but they still have a lot of work to do, especially in his defense. Our man of the match, goalkeeper Kweku Musa of Hoho United, also reflected on his performance on the day.
Looking at the performance we put on, I think it's a deserve. If not, normally we should have won because we have most of the game we have the chances. But I think away you take 1 point is good. It's okay. We are playing away. I mean, going 1-0 behind, you have to do more. And I'm happy that they came back, and this kind of performance is good for going forward. This is the 8th match. I mean, we still have enough game to play. So I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at our performance week by week. So this is how we plan, and I think it's the best. We don't have to look at who is coming, who is not. We just we have to go game by game.
We play against a complete team. You know, they have a lot of experienced players. So I think my boys really deserve the credit. They do so well, but I think we have a lot to learn, especially in our days. We have to work on that. We have a lot, but I'm very happy with the performance. That's what after we got our early goal, you know, but it didn't work for us, so I think we have to change the plan, you know. But don't forget, we are babies and we are playing with our fathers, you know. So I think, but for me, I'm very happy with the performance of, although that wasn't the scoreline that we want. But I think I'm cool. We have to go back and work hard, especially on our defense, because each game we'll be conceding a goal. I think it's not good for the team.
Because your ball. Games now your home near lose the 2 matches away home no matter about draw I'm not happy at all, because you can see in the field of play the big money na at the end of the day
catch up performance for and now who is saying performance for and who is saying
oh me to say and then put the man share anya there ba
one share anya there
ba as time go share there ready be say bibia ready in fact that maradi anyaba ebewi say ebe work hard bi na ya share next game the bet my.
Let's dive straight into match week 8 Sunday special, which delivered goals, high drama, and some major talking points. We start in Kumasi, where the Porcupine Warriors were rampant. Asante Kotoko were simply unstoppable against Karela United at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, racking up a massive 4-2 victory.
On the Premier League, at least with the win against Bechem United, 2 goals. It's week 8 of the Premier League once again, and the air is pretty much thick and promise some of the good football. Now the big question is, will Kotoko Fire consume yet another challenge at home? And it will be Karela who definitely are looking to write a new song beneath the Kumasi sun. And so the whistles await. The story begins once again, and the beautiful game takes center stage. As we're here in Kumasi, it is the Grand Theatre of Pride and Power here to the Babara Sports Stadium after that disappointing performance there. The fans will look to welcome them and see exactly how they'll be able to apply their trade. Hubert here, we're trying to get the ball straight up front for Joseph Ablo. Now they're trying to dictate the pace at the heart of our midfield. Total nearly had to go in for this one. Saka Dauda sends one in. Kotoko may have a chance, and they have it! What a strike! Absolutely thunderbolt! And Kumasi Asante Kotoko have opened the scoring here. What a time to score this one! Wow! 5 games already, and a free kick taken into the box there. Ansu comes in with a header. Kotoko struggling to get the balls out. Saka Dauda goes in and is advertising a bit of a long ball in, and Fane couldn't quite deal with it. And now it's going to be the turn of Karela trying to get himself. Kamara comes out, and you're looking for a pair. This is it. Ansu was completely beaten. Kamara came out. If Bless will be able to score here. Bless against Kamara. Bless! Oh, it is dispatched beautifully. Karela gets the crossing goal. Also beat Liberty Professionals now, Hoho United, back in 2013. That was November 2nd. Kotoko won by a goal to nil. And then 2023 season, Kumasi Asante Kotoko match day 8 game against Instructorman. In that game, and Kotoko now would have to see if they can strike. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now the Porcupine Warriors trying to charge forward down. Amidu Akwa here. Peter Amidu Akwa. And now Kumasi Asante Kotoko still keeping possession. Amidu Akwa trying to go with the curler. He finds support. The header comes out! Oh, that's a great goal! And this time it is Seth Kojo. Makes it 3-1 for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A great day, Peter Amidu Akwa. Look at that. For a goal. Seth Kojo. Oh, lovely piece of work there. Murphy goes in, drags the ball back, and Kotoko can get a third, yeah! And they have Peter Amidu Akwa has made it 4 for Kumasi Asante. But again, that was the pass there. Murphy Donso did well to get it. Amidu Akwa control well and hit it one past the centre backs. Well, so they may have some opportunities. And again, you have Porcupine Warriors. They continue their charges there. And so Kumasi Asante Kotoko still remain unbeaten in their match day 8 home games in the Premier League since 1999.
Kerala United coach Amadou Nuruddin was clearly frustrated, saying the goals they conceded were unpardonable. But for the winning side, Asante Kotoko assistant coach Prince Yao Owusu framed the victory as a necessity, saying that the win was to appease the fans for their disappointing performance in the CAF Confederations Cup. Critically, their man of the match, Seth Kojo, said the victory will motivate them going into the Super Clash against Hearts on Sunday.
We started very slowly. What the problem was, frankly, because I wasn't around for one or two reasons. But we started very slowly, and then we conceded quick goals, which were very unpardonable. And so we cannot adapt quickly to Kotoko's tactical game. And so I think that congrats to Kotoko, they were better side, but we need to work hard. Some of the goals were from a cutback, and if it's a cutback, it's the duty of the midfielders to support the back four when there is a cutback. But the defenders, the centre backs definitely will be with the strikers in the box. But these people, they always came from behind to score. So it was not the fault of the goalkeeper, but maybe tactically we were not good in defending.
It didn't go well for us in Morocco. And to look at the talent that we have, I think in Ghana here we can do something. And we have to prove it out to the supporters that we can play at this level. And today the boys did the job and they did it very, very well. I think this week we changed our style of coaching. When we go, we just do the warm-up and they will come straight right to finishing. And the goals they score, they've been doing it. The header, all those things, we did it, and it showed up in the game.
Of course. Now, how important is this win? Because next week, it is the big one against Heart of Folk.
Yeah, I think I wanted to win this game, and then it will be a very good alarm for Heart of Folk to think about. It's not going to be easy. We are just wounded, and we want to prove something. Okay. That's what we're doing, right?
It's a massive win, and I mean, it will boost our morale because it has been our ambition to win this year's league. And this win will motivate us going to the Super Clash.
Yeah. And now take me through your goal. I mean, it was a beautifully planted header. Most players would want to cushion it for someone, but you pick your spot well. What was going through your mind when the ball came to you?
It's something we've practiced throughout the week at training. Yes, so it wasn't anything new to me and to the team.
Of course. And this win, next week you're playing Heart of Folk. How important is this win going into that game?
As I said earlier, it will boost our confidence and our morale going to the Super Clash.
Next, a crucial road win for the Phobians. Accra Hearts of Oak traveled to face Basaka Holy Stars and showed their class, grinding out a hard-fought 2-1 win on the road. Let's go to BBN's Doom Park, where the home advantage paid off for the Gold Stars. They edged out Young Apostles with a slim 1-0 victory, keeping their solid run of form going. So following their home victory, head coach Nana Amankwa of BBN Gold Stars sounded jubilant, saying the general feeling after the win is great and happy his strategy worked.
I feel it's fine. Bijidi say one of the toughest games so Ayabo, even though we dominated the game, but now dicey because over all more young apostles are coming here. Their whole away records, no, now on paper and they favor or me boa or mo. It's no more fees on bet me. Have a pick points for her, but with the good strategy and the good work of the boys, the team 1-0 result is good. We know we normally play 4-4-2 with the variation when we are attacking. Until you could see say game now you near almost set it back. Until now my able ball in here, but penetration become difficult unless we go extra mile. That's what the players did, and we are able to get one goal from the set pieces.
Let us move on into Tuba. Dreams FC finally found their footing at the Tuba AstroTurf, securing a clean sheet and a confident 2-0 win over Samatex.
I think generally it was a decent performance. The results was appreciated. We scored a goal in the half, but I must be honest that we have plenty to correct. There were moments we had some tests in our hands that we could have created chances upon chances. We kept wasting them, and it's something which has been manifesting. The good thing is a team that creates chances and have the ability to create it. We could have and we made this game very, very difficult for us, to be honest, because as soon as we took the lead, we had a decent chance. We came 1v1 up here with the goalkeeper. I don't know what we were trying to achieve. And we recovered the goalkeeper, and the game was over. And we went into the break. We did 1 or 2 adjustments. We lifted their confidence. As someone tends to be honest, early in the second half also came into the game. We tested it, but our defense with this reasoning, good goalkeeping, and good defensive balance. Then we did some adjustments, some changes. Dibodi, Shaba, Wachi, Asante, they came into the game, and their impact was really, really felt. When you get to play more of the game, you have to switch from a 3 to 4, and they felt comfortable. And we scored from the quick transition, and that they, overhead pass to, and he would did a touch on police, and he slotted the ball into the goal. And that was the key instinct. That was the script good. So overall, it's a good performance, good results, but we still have plenty to do.
Now to the Swedro Sports Stadium. Swedro All Blacks were held to a draw by Hearts of Lions. The two teams battled it out in a classic midfield tussle that ended 1-1. Hearts of Lions coach Bashir Hayford confirmed the tactical shift, stating his second half substitutions ensured he got a point from the game. His man of the match, Yao Danso, said the away point will serve as an encouragement for upcoming matches.
Substitution substitution I did near the show. You only have one number for Nazi. And then person me na once you banter with a substitution or timer number there. What can into no banana another one. Where normal place I want to Bababo. I know bar no good mamma Bobina. Babomina. You see, I tactical here. No, because to every system there is a counter system. Anything that the opponent will play, we have a counter. You try, it doesn't work, you have to try another one. And so it was purely a ploy that I adapted maybe to make sure we score.
This will serve us an encouragement to do more. Yeah, to serve us an encouragement to do more, to push harder for our next games.
And when my name was mentioned, I was quite surprised because I think we all pushed very harder. So it's very exciting and good. I was being named man of the match. Yeah, I would say it's kind of determination and focus. I think our Coach Bash, has done a very good job managing us, pushing us day in and day out. So I think his work has brought all this consistency and good performance.
It was a win for the home side at Golden City Park as Brecum Chelsea narrowly defeated Vision FC with a single goal, taking all 3 points in a tight 1-0 result. So we heard from Vision FC coach Nana Kweku Ajuman, who simply reflected on his side's defeat at the Brecum Golden City Park.
Fortunately, we conceded that goal because of lack of communication. So then we had to risk it, take one man out, go for the 4-back, play 1v1 at the back, increase the middle and see what we could do. Of course, you saw that we got some chances. We could have also buried them, but unfortunately we didn't. But I think that coming here has not been a waste. I've seen that my boys have character. They did extremely well. I'm very, very proud of them. We lost, but we lost talent. For us, it's very easy. I mean, we put a bunch of young talents together from the 3rd division, 2nd division codes. Our major work as technical team is not to win the league pretty much. So there's no pressure on us to really win the league. We have pressure of developing, and these are some of the things that will happen for us to develop. Lack of communication, the right wide centre back decided not to say anything, decided not to attack the ball, and unfortunately it resulted in a goal. So of course I'm going to go back to him and teach him, take him back to the training grounds, recreate that situation at training grounds, and then tell him what to do so that next time when he sees that situation, he'll be able to cut it.
Finally, on the road at the UG Stadium, Aduana FC secured a valuable away win, shutting out 11 Wonders to win 1-0, a frustrating result for the home side. Aduana head coach Shoba Aristika said the win means a lot to the club, while the man of the match, Charles Jimfi Kamara, admitted it was a difficult win.
You see, this is the coach all the game, what I win in the back. The player who is coming from the bench, you will help the team, is give the score or give the assist. I see the opponent who is a little problem and I put the player inside. Yes, I talking from the player, not today, every week. The player who is in the bench need trust and go inside in the game and help the team. About the team need you what time you go inside in the game. 10 minutes, 50 minutes, 30 minutes. You try the maximum and help team from win the game.
Yeah, we need a good meal. A very good one. MIA. And because a game, a very tough one, a very tough game because we share team out and then born out the last. Very tough because we are saying we are Ukucha fans because we are Asian. But here in place in the name say a very tough game because of say maybe our done and then you will see everyone who we are because we video that last it's not a very tough game, but I think say the training and mentally, you know, yes, you are giving the team one in your side anyway. Make us say me bench, you know, na idea me young right na idea yesterday game ni any maybe I think say more fourth kakra.
Now this week on GPL and the community, we take you back on the road. Let's enjoy.
Domahinkro, located in the demand, causing losses due to its fragility, short lifespan, and peculiar conditions under which eggs need to be kept, which are not available. In spite of the high production cost of feed, medication, and shelter for the birds, these farmers defy every odd to contribute 50% of Ghana's total poultry products, making it a central hub for egg production and consumption in the country. From Domahinkro, eggs are transported mainly to the north, Kumasi and Takoradi, and with the town's proximity to the Ivorian border, they sometimes ship to Côte d'Ivoire. Even at night, packaging is done for transportation. Football is also a big part of Domahinkro's culture. Aduana Stars, the town's football team, has been making waves in the Ghana Premier League since its inclusion. Founded in 1985 at Domahinkro, they joined the Ghana Premier League in August 2009 and made an immediate impact by winning the league title in their debut season, making them the first newly promoted side to become league champions. Representing Ghana at the CAF Champions League in 2011, their dream was short-lived when Wydad Athletic Club of Morocco knocked them out. But hard work and perseverance earned them the Premier League title again in the year 2017 when they beat Elmina Sharks by 2-1 with a match to spare.
And the good one. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. What a strike there from Aduana Stars, registered the first goal.
But in the 2018 CAF Champions League, they were eliminated by ES Setif of Algeria to participate in the CAF Confederation Cup, where they reached the group stage. In the same year, they beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko 1-0 to lift the trophy. The success of the poultry industry and Ediana Stars has had a positive impact on the community, with the town seeing economic growth and its football team bringing them joy. Doma Hinkro has been put on the map. The town is a shining example of what can be achieved when agriculture and sports come together. Doma Hinkro's success story is proof that hard work and determination pay. The team's life patron, Nana Jimain Bedu II, and the local community have been instrumental in its management. From eggs to goals, Doma Hinkro is...
So before we wrap up, these are what the figures are looking like after match week 8. And to the general start, we have played 69 matches, 39 home wins, 10 away wins, 20 draws, 130 exciting goals, 89 home goals, and 41 of these goals are also away goals. First half goals, we have 58, and second half goals, we have 72. We have 246 yellow cards, only 10 red cards, 16 penalties awarded, and 1 missed penalty, as well as 3 own goals. Now to the match week facts. We have 9 matches, 4 home wins, 2 away wins, 3 draws, 18 incredible goals, 11 home goals, and 7 away goals. Now to our NASCO man of the match, and sitting at the top is Frank Amankwa of Bechem United. He emerged man of the match in the clash against Bechem United and Nations FC. In second place, we have Kweku Musa of Hoho United, Seth Kwejo of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Christian Owusu of Dreams FC, and in fifth position, we have Yao Danso from Hearts of Lions. He emerged the man of the match in the clash against Swejo All Blacks and Hearts of Lions. In sixth place is Gold Star's very own Emmanuel Konto. Seventh place, Prince Chinibwa in the game against Vasaka Holy Stars and Hearts of Oak. In eighth place, Brecum Chelsea's Michael Iwa Mensah, and in ninth position, Charles Jimfi Kamara emerged man of the match in the clash against 11 Wonders and Ediana FC. Now to the table. Incredible, amazing. Just last week, Mediama SC was sitting comfortably at the top of the table, and now literally the tables have turned. In first place, we have Ediana FC with 18 points, followed by Mediama, who have 17 points. Accra Hearts of Oak and Gold Stars share 16 points, and both third and fourth position. Now to the midsection. I'm just going to jump to the midsection with Kumasi Asante Kotoko in 8th position with 11 points. Young Apostles also having 11 points in the 9th position. And at the bottom of the table, 18th position, Basake Holy Stars with only 2 points. 17th position, 11 Wonders with 2 points, and Vision FC also having 8 points in the 12th position. And now to the top 5 most clean sheets. Maintaining his position at the top is Benjamin Asari of Accra Hearts of Oak with 5 clean sheets so far, and also tying with him is Lawrence Osei of Hearts of Lions. But below, also having a tie, is Kwame Aziz of Vision FC, Musa Zakari of Summertex, and Felix Che of Mediama SC, all having 3 clean sheets. To our top 5 most scorers, and Samuel Atakumi of Bibiani Gold Stars is sitting comfortably at the top with 6 goals, and followed by is Emmanuel Ano from Nations FC with 5 goals, Emmanuel Mafo from Ediana with 4 goals, Richmond Opoku from Young Apostles also having 4 goals, and Bless Ege of Karela United with 4 goals. Now to the top 7 most away wins, and comfortably at the top is Accra Hearts of Oak with 3 away wins, followed by Ediana FC who have 2. Now the rest all have 1 away win, and I'm just going to run through them. Mediama SC, Hearts of Lions, Young Apostles, and Bibiani Gold Stars all have 1 away win so far. So if you would recall, the penalties awarded so far are just 10. But which of the clubs have the most penalty awarded? Well, Kerala United with 4 penalties and Gold Stars in second position with 3 penalties. The rest of the clubs have a penalty awarded each, and they are Hearts of Lions, Swedro All Blacks, Vision FC, Brecum Chelsea, Dreams FC, Samatex, Mediama, and Accra Hearts of Oak. Now to a very exciting time. These are the unbeaten teams so far. These 2 clubs, Accra Hearts of Oak and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. How incredible and how interesting, however, because on Sunday, the Super Clash, we are going to see these 2 unbeaten teams come against each other in an epic Super Clash on Sunday. So it's looking quite interesting. Accra Hearts of Oak are way above Kumasi Asante Kotoko on the table so far. However, these 2 remain the unbeaten team so far in the season. Match week 8 confirmed the gap at the top is tightening and the tension is palpable, with Kotoko getting a morale-boosting win and Hearts of Oak battling for 3 away points. All roads lead to the Accra Sports Stadium this Sunday for the ever-epic, incredible Super Clash. Now that's all the time we have on this edition of the GPL Review Show. Join us next week as we look ahead to the monumental Match Week 9, a round of games you simply cannot afford to miss. Don't forget to join my colleague Mutala on Thursdays for the GPL build-up. A huge thank you to our APL production team. Until then, my name is Alexis Laura and I'm wishing you a great week. Good night.